Hey, Collective, how y'all doing? Collective, I might come on here later on and read some cards, but y'all, I've only heard certain dreams, right? So when I get a dream or a download and something just keep eating at me, I share these experiences because somebody out there is going through this and maybe this needs to be told. But that's why I say I ain't ashamed of nothing. Let me tell y'all an experience I had last night, right? I was in my bedroom where I had came in the living room because I like to watch TV. For some reason, I like my TV to be on all night and go all night. And like if I put the other TV in there where you just see movies because I can't get it right with here. And I don't got cable and nothing and all that Wi-Fi shit. I don't watch it like that. I just watch certain stuff, so I keep the regular TV in. It show good to give me more channel. So I came here and brought my palette in here. So I was in my bedroom and I was getting ready to come back in here and I was just in there dancing. Then I said something about my daddy and then the light started going off like that, right? And then I said, so my mind just started going back. And so to things that my daddy used to say to me, and he used to say all the time, Tana, you remember this and that? And I was like, Daddy, I don't remember that. And then he was like, well, yeah, she was a baby. So y'all know what I came through, and I know I ain't crazy. The lady that raised me wasn't my mother. I don't know why. I got this download, and I'm saying this because then as I was in my room, and then I was like, so, and I kept seeing the light blink as I was talking, and so I was like, are you in here? And the light started blinking again. I was like, so if I ask a question, are you gonna tell me? And it then the lights didn't blink, and then I say, is my mother dead? And the lights just start going, shoo, shoo, shoo. And I was like, hold on. I mean, and the TV doing it right now. And then I was like, so and so not my mother? And as I was talking, it kept asking, it kept blinking. So my thing is this, and this is what my dad. I think my dad had a woman or a wife because my dad was in the army, and I don't know why, y'all, and I don't know why this is coming to me. Why did I have this dream? And why did I keep getting this download? And as I was outside and I'm talking to the wind, everything is just coming over my head like, yes, this is right. And I know something, what I'm saying is true. So as I, and so like, as I was in my room and I was like, huh? And I was going back into my childhood and I would do confirmation. You see my dog, that's confirmation. And I was like, on all of my aunties, right? And my grandmother and all the people, that raised me. And as I was looking back, I was like, wow. Confirmation, y'all. You understand? And what I really think is that the person that took care of me adopted me, thinking her and my daddy, by her adopting me, her and my daddy was going to be together. But when she did that, my daddy wasn't nothing but a dog and a hoe. I know my daddy was. But I could tell the difference how I was, as now that I'm grown, how I was treated around their family. And then I didn't get that kind of love. It was always something. Everybody, every auntie, and everybody used to always throw slugs at me. And right now, I never knew why till now. And they used to always, the first thing they say, you're going to always be like your daddy. You're going to always be like your daddy. You're going to be like them motherfucking Holly. You're going to be sorry. You ain't going to be shit. I'm like, God damn, why you marrying? Got my ass tore up too when I said that confirmation. And then also I remember all the time, y'all, my oldest, the girl supposed to be my oldest sister, I ain't never done nothing to her, man. She ain't like me from a child up. We never had a close relationship, never. And now that I look back on my life, y'all, the lady wasn't my mother. And my thing is this, my mother passed when I was born. And my daddy had to leave the army. And this lady took on me and knew everything about me, and my daddy did too, and everything was in my daddy paperwork. Everybody knew it but me. I don't know if I'm tripping or if I'm crazy, but things just don't come like that. But I was left something from my mother. I supposed to got it a long time ago. I'm talking about a long time ago. Probably years ago. And y'all know what? I can only remember when my daddy used to say, you remember? I don't never remember. The only time I can remember my daddy and the person that I thought was my mother was together is in a house, in a back up in a, like a dirt little road. And I remember we lived in a little house and I don't know, but it had bunk beds and a dog bit me. That's the only time I remember from my childhood, my daddy and that lady being together, if she is my mother, if she not. But then that's all I remember. I don't remember no more. And certain things I remember and certain things I don't. But I always remember what Cheryl said. And it stuck with me forever. That's why you was adopted. Cheryl said it before and Lisa said it before. I remember Cheryl said, that's why you so black. I don't know. But I know my mother, if this person is not my mother, and I don't think she is, because the thing that was done to me, no mother will ever do to their child that they love. I couldn't see it. So, y'all, I felt like I had to share that. I don't know why, y'all. But whoever my mother is or was, she was a bad motherfucker. And so was my grandfather. But y'all, to grow up and to know that I was on somebody's side of the family and the people that I thought was my papa and my mommy really wasn't. And that's why my mommy was so able to call me a bitch and take my kids away from me. So this person not only did this to me, I got all this hate done onto me because of who my daddy was. It didn't have nothing to do with me. But I took on his hurt and pain when I blamed them for that, because what they could have done, they could have released me to my people that did love me. It didn't matter what they were doing. But they didn't, and it's something had to do with all money that I was supposed to receive. But it's all going to come back, and whatever it is, I know I'm not thinking this for nothing. But some reason I'm getting my mother was foreign, some kind of foreign. But I know what I know. I don't know why I keep getting this, but I know that I was talking to my mother in that room last night. And she was answering me without even speaking to me through my lamp. My lamp was on. It was dark in there. And I was just going in there to get something, and I flicked it on and just started flicking. I'm like, who is that? And I thought it was Daddy for a while. I don't know. But as I go back and I look, my daddy had another woman that he was with named, she was mean to me too. But everybody liked the chef. And Lisa. Ooh, ain't that cold? And instead of releasing me to the people that love me, they kept me in that abuse for a long time. And I see why it was so hard to see, fuck her, I don't gotta talk to her. She ain't my sister. Ain't that cold? Well, anyway, I love y'all and I just wanted to share that. And for the ones that's watching, yeah, give me my shit.